Jordan, just the toughness and the physical play in this game. I mean, how have you guys been able to continue to turn up that physical play time after time and not really seem to take a step back from it?
Well, we have to. I mean, it's the Big Ten, it's a physical conference, and we knew this was definitely going to be a physical game. Our first half, we didn't play as well as we needed to, but the second half, I really thought our defensive intensity, our toughness really turned up, and that's what we needed, and that's why we got the win.
Cody, Leonard only had 2 points after half. Was getting him in foul trouble something that was huge for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, he's been in foul trouble quite a bit here at the Big Ten. So, we just wanted to attack him, get the ball inside. Just glad that we came out with the win, I guess.
Seems like you guys had a kind of a chippy matchup there. What was that like, I guess, going back and forth? And kind of seems like you guys were both playing physical on each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the Big Ten, and two guys going at it.
Christian, I know you might have been frustrated, last game didn't make a shot, but, how big was it to come back with a performance like that tonight?
That was a big one, my team did a great job at, keeping me confident throughout the slump I went through, and, they did a great job of playing me tonight.
Jordan, is this a better team now than it was when it was 12-0?
Yeah, I mean, the ceiling's limitless for this team. We're constantly getting better every single day. I mean, we lost a couple games there, but we're in that process, we're still getting better. So that's the main thing, and just get back at it tomorrow and, prepare for the next game. And we just got that mindset and that toughness to, get these wins.
Do you think this is the best example you guys have shown of just kind of having a killer instinct and really kind of putting the team away when you had them down?
Yeah, I mean, we've done it before as well, but, this is a big game at home. We knew we needed this win, and we were able to dig down and get it, so it was pretty important for us.
Jordan, not only the team's ability to get to the line consistently, but also convert. You guys had 35 foul shots. How important is that in a game like this?
Oh, it's huge, especially in the Big Ten. We definitely want to get to the foul line, and we're a pretty good free throw shooting team, and those are points that we need and can get, stop the clock, stop momentum if they had it, but that's big for us. We definitely need to get to the free throw line.
Hey, Jordan, what do you think of the way Cody played against Myers Leonard?
He did a great job, in the second half especially, not letting him post deep. When we fed the ball to Cody in the post, he was really patient like he always is and trying to find people, but if not, then he attacked the basket and got him in foul trouble. So that was definitely huge for us.
When you have somebody, Cody, being as physical as they were with you, how do you keep your poise when sometimes things do get a little chippy?
I've just come to expect it. I just got to keep my head straight. It's not going to do any good to throw a fit or anything. So, just try to play double and find the open guy, but otherwise just make my move.
Cody, did you feel like you were in his head, I guess, and how do you feel like, how'd you get there?
I don't know. I mean, I knew he was in foul trouble, so, we wanted to attack him, but, I wasn't trying to or anything.
Jordy, obviously Victor's not out here, but he's been a pretty big part of the way you guys have performed the past two games, especially at the foul line, 10 of 12 tonight. Can you just talk about the work that he's been putting in at the line, working on getting better at shooting, that kind of thing?
Yeah, Vic's, he's one of the hardest working guys on this team, and he really, wants to get better every single day, and give him and Will a lot of credit today for their defensive effort on their two good shooters and ball players. So, but yeah, Vic, he's playing a different role. He's bringing the ball up a lot more, being more of a point guard facilitator, and getting to the basket. So it's just a little different for him, but he's taking it. He's asking a lot of questions, just trying to learn, and I'm really proud of the way he's really come out in practice and really attack the different gameplay that he has to play.
Cody, how did you compare to? How did Myers Leonard compare to Anthony Davis in Kentucky and maybe Sullinger of Ohio State?
I mean, they're all really good bigs. They'll be pros one day probably. But I just take it one game at a time, whether I'm playing Myers Leonard or another big guy. I just try to take it one game at a time.
Jordan Paul seemed to be very frustrated in the first half, only 2 points, 1 of 5 shooting. What was Victor able to do to really shut him down and get him kind of out of the close game?
Well, Vic was just all over him, trying not to let him sniff the ball, and he did a really good job. And that's what we need Vic to do. His defensive intensity is huge for us, and that creates a lot of offense for us as well. Getting fast breaks, defensive rebounds, and pushing it. I'm just really happy that Vic's playing as well as he is, and getting the free throw line is huge, like you said, and he's converting, and we know he's fully capable of doing that.
Jordan, how much more flexibility does that give you when he can run the point a little bit as well?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just getting a little break from bringing the ball up, and then I can come off some screens or, let Vic do his thing. I mean, it's really hard to guard him in a high pick and roll, and because he's so explosive, and he's getting a lot better at finding people too when he doesn't have something. So it's just a lot better.
How much of a defensive lift did you get from Remy and Daniel Moore coming off the bench as well?
Yeah, they played huge for us. Daniel kept his man in front of him all the time, and Remy, like always, he's that little energy that we need, and he can always get to the basket. So they did a great job. Our bench and our practice squad is really well for us this week.
This is for both Jordan and Christian. Can you really quick compare and contrast the difference between this game against Illinois and last year's game against Illinois? If there's a different feel about this one, it seems like.
When we played them at home?
Like last year's game at home against Illinois, the last second.
Well, it's just two different ball clubs. Obviously, same coaches and stuff, but the same atmosphere. The fans are great, very loud, and behind us all the way. So that was big. But I thought that our defense is really what wanted that to happen for us last year, and this year as well as our defensive intensity was really what.
Christian, what did you guys learn when you went through that little mini slump there? What did you guys take from that couple of games?
What slump? You talking about the Purdue game slump? For me or what?
No. When the team lost a couple, whatever it was, 3 out of.
I mean, we didn't get down on ourselves at all. We just kept on working. I mean, we knew that. We lost some tough ones that we felt like we should have won here and there, but I mean, we knew that we were still a good team and still could come here and get it done.
Cody, when you're getting fouled a lot and you're hitting your baskets from the free throw line, are you doing anything different down low to try to cause your man to get contact on you?
In the second half we were in the bonus pretty early, so I definitely wanted to attack, and any foul was a 1-on-1 or 2 free throws, so I definitely wanted to be aggressive and get to the free throw line.
Okay. I'm going to bring Coach